I'm Anil Kumar, and in this video we will understand relationship between transverse angle pairs. So if we have two lines intersected by a transversal line, then we understand that 8 angles are formed. So these are the 8 angles: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's label the lines as P and Q and transverse line as T. It is always good practice to draw arrows at the end of the lines. So since these are our initial lectures, we should be very particular about it. Now in this video, we are going to understand a relationship between these angles. What you have already learned is that the angles between these two lines are called interior angles. So all these angles 3, 4, 5 and 6 are interior angles, right? The angles 1, 2, 8, 7 are exterior angles. They're outside of these two lines. So there are two exterior regions, one interior region. And when we say angles on the same side of transversal, 1, 4, 5, 8 are on the same side, which is the left side. 2, 3, 6, 7 are on the right side, but all of them are on the same side, right? Now let's see how these angles are related. So the first term here is consecutive interior angles are the interior angles that lie on the same side of the transversal. So consecutive interior angles. So consecutive interior means inside and consecutive interior means same side, right? So the angles which are on the same side are 4 and 5. So we have angle 4 and angle 5. That is one set. The other 3 and 6. Angle 3 and angle 6, right? So these are the angles which are consecutive interior angles, correct? So 3 and 6 are on the right side and four and 5 are on the left side, right? The next term which we need to understand is alternate interior angles. Alternate and interior. That means they are within these four. Alternate means are non-adjacent interior angles that lie on opposite side of the transverse. So opposite means kind of like this. Do you see that? That becomes alternate. Or 5 and 3. They are all interior angles. Alternate means non-adjacent, lying on opposite side. So the pair which is alternate interior angle for us will be angle 4 with angle 6 and angle 3 with angle 5. So this set of angles are alternate interior angles, correct? Next term is alternate exterior angles. That means we are now looking into 1, 2, 8, 7, the exterior angles. Alternate by definition is non-adjacent and opposite side, right? So alternate exterior angles are non-adjacent exterior angles that lie on opposite side of transverse. So which are these angles? So they are exterior, so they are out of 1, 2, 8, 7. Alternate means on opposite side, so 1 with 7. And the other set is 2 with 8. So that becomes alternate exterior angles. Now we have corresponding angles. Corresponding angles lie on the same side of transverse T and on the same side of the line. So corresponding angles are on the same side of the line and same side of T. So what does that mean? So let's look into it. So we'll make C here. So this are on the same side of T. They are on the left side. and they are on the same side of the lines, top of the line, right? So these two form a set of corresponding angles. So I'll write here as angle 1 with angle 5. Now, as you can see, 8 and 4 is also corresponding. So angle 8 and angle 4. So these are the angles on the left side. Similarly, on the right side, we have angle 2 with angle 6 and angle 3 with angle 7, right? Angle 3 with angle 7. So I hope with this now you understand transverse angle pair relationships, right? Now you already know about two, which are vertical angles. So let me actually write it down here also, vertical angles. Now they are whenever two lines intersect. So why we are not discussing under transverse lines? Because in transverse line we are considering two different lines, right? And a line cutting across, forming 8 angles. But in any case, it is important to review that vertical angles are opposite, right? Vertically opposite. 8 and 6, 5 and 7, right? So for example, here the set is angle 8 and angle 6, and we know they are always equal, right? And 5 and 7. This is one set, and with the other line, line P and T, we form two sets of vertical pairs. They are also called vertical pairs at times. They're always equal, right? So it's a good time to review what we have learned in previous chapter. So those are vertical angles. But when we're talking about transversal line, right, in that case we are considering two lines at least and a line cutting across, so at least 8 set of angles. In that we have learned now 4 new terms: consecutive interior angles. Consecutive means which come together on the same side, right? So 4 and 5. Interior means inside. Alternate interior angles, non-adjacent opposite side, correct? So 4 and 6. Interior means out of these, exterior means out of that, correct? So we have alternate interior angles, alternate exterior angles, and corresponding angles are the angles which are on the same side of transverse and on the same side of the line, right? So as we see, 1, 5, 4, 8, 2, 6, 3, and 7 are corresponding angles. I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.